Welcome. In this video I will introduce you to the unique concept of drift sliders, basic knowledge about drifters, and some driving tricks. Drift sliders are designed as a simulation-style driving game, like Gran Turismo. That means controlling the speed of your drifter while cornering is most important. For example, it is impossible to go 100 meters per second, then suddenly turn and don't hit a band or fall out from the racing track. Now, let me share some knowledge that will help you become a better drift sliders driver. Drifters. Except for fancy looks, drifters are pretty simple in design. Mostly thrusters, reactors to match their power needs, gyroscope for rotation, and magnetic pads. By default, controls are W, A, S, D for horizontal thrusters. C controls downward thrusters, which pushes drifter into the ground, essentially, brake. Rotation can be controlled either by mouse or directional arrows on your keyboard. Both of those have pros and cons. Mouse control is more fluent and precise, but you need to watch out for its vertical movement. It can either increase friction and slow down your drifter, or lift it up and send your drifter flying. Directional arrows have the advantage of not moving gyroscope up or down but are slower to act. There is also an option to use a controller. Be aware that unchangeable default controller bindings in Space Engineers are very uncomfortable for driving a drifter. If you are PC player, you can use an external program to rebind controller to behave as keyboard buttons and set a control scheme suited to your needs. Now, let's talk about basics of driving and cornering. Due to the simulation nature of drift sliders, driving a drifter is not the easiest thing to do, and needs a short while of getting used to. Yet, after a while of practice, you will be tackling those corners like a pro. Basis of racing is just playing with vanilla dampeners behavior and friction between grids. When braking is activated, thrusters will apply downforce that will slow down your drifter by increasing friction between grids. Controlling the speed of your drifter is crucial for successful cornering. Remember that your drifter has more engines on the side than in front. It is easier to lose speed by rotating drifter sideways into a direction of your current movement and allow thrusters to do their work. Combine it with braking for even better effect. There are many corners on the track and each one of them have different characteristics as well as way of handling them. At this point, all you need to do is make some laps and try out different drifters. As overall style of driving stays the same, every one of them behaves uniquely due to differences in build, amount of thrusters, gyroscope placing, center of mass, weight, placing of magnetic pads. All those things have influence on driving characteristics. Feel free to drive around and experiment on your own. Small advice for beginners. At the start of your practice, be patient, and try to go slower. Give yourself some time to get familiarized with the track, and after a while, you will increase velocity of your drifts. That concludes driving basics. Thank you for watching, and see you at the track.